vâng. Xin chào quý vị.
Bộ Quốc phòng Jason Kenney.
I am delighted to be joined by my dear friend, Senator Hainaut, who is a great member of the Canadian Senate, the first Canadian senator of Vietnamese origin, and a champion of freedom and democracy. I'm also delighted to be joined by members of Parliament, Mark Adler, co-sponsor of the Journey to Freedom Day Act, Władysław Lizon, Member of Parliament from Mississauga, Joan Crockett, Member of Parliament from Calgary Centre, and Stephen Woodworth, Member of Parliament from Kitchener. Please give them all a hand. Friends, welcome to your Parliament here. Bienvenue à votre colline parlementaire pour cette journée de commémoration d'un voyage vers la liberté, d'une lutte à trouver la liberté et la démocratie, et un lieu où nous défendons les droits fondamentaux, les droits des personnes et la dignité humaine. Et ce pays-là est le Canada, le meilleur pays au monde. This country, Canada, the home of refugees from every corner of the world. Some have said Canada is the host to the losers of history, but by being Canadians, we are the winners of history. And today we commemorate a remarkable story of triumph over adversity. The story of the Vietnamese and Indo-Chinese people who beginning 40 years ago this week, lost their freedom, their homes, their security and stability, and had to seek new lives, risking their families in order to flee on the high seas. We remember those who were lost. We remember those who never made it out. And we remember the Canadians who opened the doors of this country's hospitality in 1979 and 1980 to over 60,000 refugees of Vietnamese and Indo-Chinese origin. Nous nous souvenons. Nous nous souvenons.
Thank you, Canada.
Last week, I joined many of you in Toronto in saluting former Conservative Prime Minister Clark and former Conservative Immigration Minister Ron Atke, who overcame resistance from the previous government to open the doors of Canada's hospitality, to welcome more refugees from Vietnam and Indochina per capita than any other country in the world. Thank you, Canada! Thank you, Canada! Merci, Canada!
Merci Canada!
Merci, Canada!
Merci Canada!
You know, the great Czech writer Milan Kundera said that the struggle of freedom against tyranny is the struggle of memory against forgetting. And today, we remember. Today, we continue that struggle of freedom. And we do so by continuing our tradition of protection and hospitality. I want to thank Canada's Vietnamese community for having worked with our government patiently to resettle some 400 of the stranded, stateless Vietnamese refugees from Philippines and Thailand. Now they are here free at last. And I want to thank my colleague, Senator No, and MP Adler, and all of the parliamentarians here, and all of those who supported the adoption of the Journey to Freedom Act, which will forever, for generations, for centuries to come, be an occasion for us to remember your journey to freedom. Ça serait une occasion à jamais à transmettre votre expérience, vos histoires, vos souvenirs de la passé. Because a day will come when we no longer have any of the original Indo-Chinese boat people in our midst, but their memory must be transmitted, as must the memory of all of those millions who fled communism to make Canada their new home. I see friends here from the Polish community, friends from the Ukrainian community, friends like Władysław Lizon, a solidarity hero from Poland. we say to all of them, thank you for reviving in Canada an appreciation for our freedom, for our liberty. And that is why, together with the affected communities representing over 8 million Canadians who came to this country from communist regimes, the Government of Canada will work with you to build the National Memorial to the Victims of Communism, a tribute to liberty. So thank you for, again, reminding us of the value of our democracy and freedom that we sometimes take for granted. Merci à nouveau d'avoir rappelé pour nous autres les parlementaires l'importance de la démocratie et la liberté que nous prenons des fois pour acquis. Merci de votre dignité. Merci de votre persévérance. Merci de votre insistance de n'oublier jamais. We will never forget. We will always be grateful for this great country, just as we are grateful for your contribution in building it. May God bless you all, and may God bless Canada. Que Dieu bénisse le Canada. Merci beaucoup.
Before we do something, because the Minister has to go back and vote, I think we have something for the Government of Canada, and I would like the community to present.
Cộng đồng ta một lần khen thưởng kiến tặng chính quyền đất nước Canada.
The Vietnamese community, the Vietnamese Canadian refugees and boat people, given in honor of the 40th commemoration anniversary of the fall of Saigon on April 30th, 1975, to the Government of Canada, in recognition for its humanitarian response to the boat people refugees exodus, and for acceptance over 120,000 refugees after the Vietnam War. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, Minister has to go and vote. Now Mark, you have to go and vote too, right? 1 minute. Okay, Mark, the sponsor of my bill, he has only 1 minute.
Xin chào quý vị. Today, the 40th anniversary of the fall of Saigon and the beginning of the journey to freedom, today it is enshrined in Canadian law. Yeah. Your story is my story. It is Canada's story. My dad, as a Holocaust survivor, came to Canada with nothing, just a shirt on his back. Like many of you did, like many Canadians did. That is what we are here marking today. Yes, the fall of Saigon. Yes, totalitarianism is in Vietnam today. But today we mark freedom and membership in the great Canadian family. And for that, I say thank you to all of you for making Canada such a great country. As we say in our national anthem, God keep our land glorious and free. God bless you all, and God bless our great country of Canada.